Welcome to the podcast. We're here at Cordell Clubhouse, Kiss Bay Boys and Girls Club. I got a couple of new cadets, and we're just going to talk about what's going on in the world and whatever is interesting to them. So I'm going to let them introduce themselves from my left to my right. You can start, sweetie. What's your name? How long you been coming to Kiss Bay? Let me know.
My name is Mivalka, and I'm 9 years old, and I forgot how many years I've been here.
Long enough, right? All right, she's been here for a couple of years. Next.
My name is Daslin. I'm 9 years old, and this is my second day.
Oh, second day. Okay, let's give her a little clap. Give her a little clap for the second day. Welcome to Kiss Bay Boys and Girls Club. Sir?
My name is Kedwin, and this is my third day.
Third day? I'll give you a clap for the third day. You look a little angry. I don't know why you're looking angry, but whenever someone has their hands folded like that, they just look like they're angry, they're mean, or something. We're here to have fun. So if that's the attitude you bring in, and we're going to chop you down real quick. So what's up, guys? What are we talking about? What's going on in the world? What's on your mind?
A lot of stuff in my mind.
Okay, well, let's talk about one of them. Just don't rock back and forth. I need you to be nice and clear, nice and loud.
It's like a mini little song or like some movie. Like I'm like very nervous because I'm going to like an acting school.
Ooh.
So I want to like turn into an actor when I'm like older.
Okay. Well, this is good practice too, because this at least gets you talking and stuff like that. Maybe not practicing lines, but at least it gets you talking. Acting's good. I tell you, my daughter, you know my daughter, right? Her name is Liana. She's a triple threat, but she only could do two things. She only could dance and she only could sing. But eventually she'll get one more and then she'll become a real triple threat. Right now she's a double threat. So she wants to do acting too. Acting's cool. So you're a little nervous?
Yep.
You going to a good school? How many days a week you going to acting school?
I don't know until...
Come on, you got to be in plays. I'm going to put you in sketches. Now that I know you're going to be an actress, whenever I have to make a video, I'm coming to get you.
Yep.
What about you, sweetie?
You know, talking about acting, I've been in a show once.
What show you been in? Let's give the show some props.
In my school, there's a Rio show, and I was a toucan named Raphael who had 21 kids.
Okay. And it was like a play that you did?
Yeah.
Okay, let's give a shout out for the play. I appreciate that. She's an actress. Okay, she's done work. What about you, sir? Are you into acting?
No.
No? What are you into?
Basketball.
Okay. When you say you're into basketball, you play basketball video games? You play real basketball?
Real basketball.
Okay. Talk to me. You go to basketball camps in the summer?
Yes.
Oh, what basketball camp you went to? What's the last one?
I forgot the name of it.
You ever been to like a Dykeman basketball camp or 155th or a Gauchos or let me see what else.
155th.
Oh, he's go over there uptown. That's the real ball players. Okay, I'm gonna take you to the gym one day and let me see what you got. But at least if you're gonna be a basketball player or you into basketball, you starting off for a 9-year-old. That's where you got to be at. Okay, what else we want to talk about, kids?
I don't know.
Come on, just bring it up. Talk.
Wait, how do you know I'm 9?
Because she was 9, she's about 9, and the whole group, you should be about 8 or 9.
I'm almost like 10 on October 6th. I'm gonna turn like...
Also on October
10.
6th, you leaving the cadet and you're going to become a junior. Let's talk about that.
But I'm very nervous.
Why?
I don't know.
There's going to be a lot of people that are turning 10 years old too. And I'm always up here. I know you since you was a baby, so don't worry about it. I'll be up here. I'll hold your hand, guide you through. So don't worry about it. For your 9-year-olds, when you turning 10 years old?
I'm turning 10 on May 20.
Okay, you got a long time. What about you?
May 27th.
Okay, so in May, you're going to make a big drastic change. From being downstairs with the cadets and coming up here with the older kids, you're going to be the babies up here. Because everybody else is, 11, 12, 13, 14. So they're all older and they've been up here for a while. So it's going to be like, you're the babies. But we got to move you. You have a little more freedom. But we move you up. We'll talk about that another time. She's already getting nervous and she has about 6 more days to go. So, but don't worry about it. When you come back from your break, You'll be a junior.
Talking about kids made me think about my siblings. Do any of you guys have any siblings?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
How many siblings?
I have like my sister and my brother.
So that's 2. How many siblings you have?
One who's 13 years old.
13. What about you?
4.
Okay, 4. Me personally,
Oh wait.
none.
I have 3 stepsisters. I have a brother and a stepsister and another stepsister.
Okay, so you have 4. You 4, and 1.
Well,
How
I
it-
have lots of cousins, and I consider them my brothers and sisters.
Okay, now let's do this. How many people live in your household? Like who lives with you in your house right now? You could include your pet if you want, but who lives with you in the house? If grandma lives with you in the house, let me know. How many people live in your house?
My mom, my dad, me, and my sister, and my brother.
Okay, so
Probably that.
you got a full house too. What about you, sweetie?
4, me, my sister, my dad, and my mom.
And your mom. Okay, how many people live in your house? No pets? No people have no
4.
pets?
My dog, my mom, me, and my 2 sisters.
And that don't look like 4. You just went somewhere else. And once you included your pet, you went into 5. So 4 people, 1 pet. I have my younger daughter, my older daughter, my wife, myself, and a cat. So there's 5 in my household. So we got a full house. And they're all girls except for me. So they drive me crazy.
Even the
So you-
cat.
Even the cat.
Oh
Wow.
My cat's name is Ariel. Shout out to Ariel.
Nice name.
Okay.
Yeah, my daughter named after the Little Mermaid. Yeah, she's a cool cat though. I wasn't really a cat person, but I like her.
I really want a pet, but my mom keeps saying, "Oh, you can't have a pet," or she's like, "Oh, they're gonna scratch my furniture."
Yeah, you know.
Well,
You're Spanish?
Yeah.
Yeah, Spanish people don't play around with their furniture. They don't want no scratch furniture. They don't want their pillows out of place. They don't want back in the days, I don't know if your parents still have it, but back in the days, people used to put like this plastic on their furniture so it could
Yeah.
last longer. You still got that?
Yeah, I have a bunk bed on the top bunk. There's plastic on the top, and then my mom never takes it off.
Okay, so she's trying to preserve that for many years to come.
Yeah.
My grandmother had plastic on everything. She had plastic on the sofa, plastic on the love chair, plastic on the table. We would just plastic
Even
out.
the couch?
The couch was plastic. You couldn't sleep there in the summertime. Your whole face would melt.
Oh,
It was
wow.
plastic, everything. Yeah, they ain't play around. But when they took that plastic off, that furniture looked brand new, like the first day they bought it. Thank God, a lot of people don't do that anymore. In my household, we don't have plastic, but we should because my furniture's a mess right now. I need to buy new furniture. It wasn't my cat. It's just my furniture. I have a story for you guys.
Okay.
They sold this furniture to my wife, and they said it was leather. You know what leather is? Like, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, they said it was leather, and it was not leather. It
Rip-off.
was pleather.
I don't know what that is.
Pleather is fake leather, so it's peeling, and it looks like it's a mess, and it's really really embarrassing.
Oof.
It's a rip-off.
Yeah, they ripped her off. So what I did is I called them up and said I'm not paying you no more. So eventually they'll take me to court and we'll figure it out there, but I'm not paying them because they sold my wife the wrong thing. But you know,
Yes.
it is what it is.
Are these
It's
pair
not
of
about me. It's
Beats?
about you guys.
Are these Beats?
Well, it don't
What
matter.
you mean? Headphones?
Uh-huh.
No. These not no beat headphones. These are real studio headphones. These are good headphones. They sound great though, right? They're not. They're acoustic techniques or something like that. They're really, really good. And my voice is really good. I sound like a real personal, like a real
Really
professional radio guy.
Yep.
Like I could make it deeper too. Hello, how you doing, guys? You know, everything's good here. So I'm gonna make it deeper too.
You
What's going on?
sound like the WWE people when they speak.
You could be a WWE announcer. You give me a good announcer voice. Go ahead, talk to me. Like if someone is coming out, like let's say The Rock is coming out.
The Rock is cooking.
He don't cook.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't. He always asks you, "Do you smell what he's cooking? Do you smell it? You smell it?" But tell me how he does it. Go ahead. Give me one. I'm gonna give you a little crowd. That's the crowd. Come on, the crowd is laughing. Come on. Tell me. You the announcer. The Rock is fighting who?
John Cena.
Okay, give me your
Dun,
best.
dun, dun,
Give me your best John Cena, The Rock interpretation. Go ahead.
Today in Rumble Mania is gonna be The Rock versus John Cena. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
I want to try.
All right. You want to try? You want to try your?
Why
You're a WWE announcer?
Not me.
No? You want to try? Come on, give me
Sure.
yours.
Here comes John Cena!
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I might have to
How
lower
they do
that.
it, they scream.
I wasn't ready for it. I didn't know your voice went that high. Okay, so that was fun. What else? What you guys? You guys are fun.
Food.
Food, don't start, because as soon as you mention food, I am not gonna lie to you. My stomach growls.
Oh.
Same.
It knows.
Pizza.
Pizza. I wish I could have some pizza.
McDonald's.
McDonald's is not really
Dunkin'
good food.
Donuts.
All right, what's your favorite dish? We're gonna go around the table from my left to my right. What's your favorite dish? Come
Shrimp.
on,
Shrimpy.
shrimps. Oh yeah, shrimp is good.
Oh yeah, and it's like it's like a
what's-
kind of soup, like a seafood soup.
Oh, like a sapong. They call it a sapong, right? A shrimp sapong.
Yeah, and it had like a
Oh, you leaving?
like a arm clamp.
Okay, well you can say goodbye. Just don't get up and leave like that.
Bye. I'm
Well,
leaving.
you coming back though? You coming back another day?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
You like podcasting? Okay.
This thing's fun.
Bye.
We got a substitute guy. That's the substitute person that's just gonna jump in.
Okay, come on.
Just
come
jump in,
on,
sweetie.
Ty.
Just jump right in. Don't worry about it. We got you. We're gonna say your name, and we're not gonna stop this podcast. So yours is. We're going around the table right now. Close the door. We're going around the table right now.
So what's
your
your
favorite
name?
dish? We got
It's
this. I got
sopong.
this. Let me direct this movie. She's saying her favorite dish is a shrimp sopong. That's like a stew, a soup of shrimp. It's like a seafood soup. What's your favorite dish? First, say your name because you just came in.
My name is Janseli, and I'm 9 years old.
Hi, Janseli, number 9. What's your favorite dish?
My favorite dish is sopao.
Sopao de qué?
Um,
I'll go into my Spanish real quick. Everybody talk Spanish here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ajá. Santo Domingo make some noise. What we got? Sopao de qué?
de carne.
De carne. All right.
Ese me gusta.
That's bueno. What's your favorite dish? If you bring soup, there's gonna be a trifecta of soup lovers here. What is your favorite?
Camarone with pasta.
Oh, he's a pasta and shrimp type of guy. Damn, I do love some shrimp too.
I forgot about shrimp. So much I love.
I love
sopong
shrimps.
shrimp.
I do not eat shrimp from the Chinese restaurant. I only eat shrimp from City Island.
Good.
You ever been to City Island? It's a place.
No.
It's a place in the Bronx that they only have like seafood restaurants. But
I think I know what you're
all
talking
right, tell your
about.
parents to take you there. Don't tell them I send you because it's expensive. But it's good, and they have shrimps. I love my shrimps with a little hot sauce. And I do not eat shrimp in pasta. I don't like the smell of it, and I don't eat it in soup because I don't like the smell of it. But I do like shrimp.
But my dad tells me that that do not smell the food. You gotta eat it, not smell
Yeah,
it.
that's true. All right, have any of you guys ever tried sushi?
Yes.
No.
I
You
tried
tried
it.
it? Don't talk like that.
I
You tried
it.
sushi before?
Yeah.
What kind of sushi? Like the crab meat or something
Crab
like
meat.
It's like
that? It's a little roll. A little.
yeah, and it's the middle tasted like tuna, but I didn't like the rice because it wasn't cooked.
Yeah,
And I know.
well, it's raw. Yeah, all the fish.
All
is
I
raw.
tasted was the rice.
Yeah, the rice that covers it.
I know. I don't like the rice. If I like the rice, I'll eat the whole thing, but I don't like the rice.
I think my favorite dish. I love pork chops, but my favorite dish is carne guisada.
What's
Which-
that?
It's like a beef. They cook the meat with the meat is beef. And they cook it with potatoes, and it gets like really like a thick sauce, and you put it on some white rice. Hey, hold up a second. Like my stomach is gonna let you know what it feels like. Yep, exactly like that. It tastes just like that going down. It's nice and smooth, and it's nice and filling. So carne guisada is my favorite dish, but I could eat like 5 pork chops. That's my second one.
Hold on, let me just
Wow.
say something to Green. You need to talk.
I know.
She's gonna start. She got in here. She got into the conversation. All right. Well, we'll start off with you since you got in here.
I have something that you probably won't know that I know.
Okay, talk to me.
Okay.
Okay, this is a little bit of Chinese. Alasanibu.
Ana Salibu. I don't know what that means.
What does that
I
mean?
do not know what that means.
It means hi, how you're doing in Chinese.
Chinese.
I'm trying to learn Russian, so what I don't want to so when I have a secret, my friends don't understand, so they can't like say it to nobody.
Okay, don't move around. Talking to the mic.
So
I've been trying to learn a little bit of Polish because my Polish is another language. My wife is Polish, and my kids speak a little bit So I'm trying to learn a little Polish. I learned a little Japanese when I went to Japan. I've been there a couple of times, and I learned the basics. Hello, where's the food? Where can I get my money at? Stuff like that. But now you have on the phones, you have these translators, so it's pretty.
Say it.
It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I remember that day when I needed to get food or something. I don't remember nothing. I remember Aronhai for some reason, and that's like I need a Red Bull or something like that. So that's all I remember because I really needed a Red Bull. Like I was tired. So I remember that, and they still looked at me a little weird. So maybe my accent was not too good, but that's about it.
I don't know why, but sometimes like I don't like it because sometimes people from different countries and stuff, they like if they see you that you're American or from this country, they think that like you're American, they think that you have a lot of money, so they ask for more.
Well, you really have to. Well, maybe in Santo Domingo. Do you talking about our Santo Domingo, Puerto Rico, or you talking about other countries?
Other countries.
Okay, well, we are one of the richest countries, so let's start there. Even from here to Santo Domingo, like our money is so drastically different. Like $20 here is 100 pesos or 200 pesos over
It's
there.
980.
Ooh,
Your voice
she's
sounds
the
like they like
translator.
really want to hear like a scary story right now.
So it's our money is transferred throughout the country, and the value of the money is like crazy. So yes, it does seem that wherever we go as Americans, other countries are gonna be like, oh wow, they have a lot of money because
That's kind of sad.
I know, but other countries are really poor. Like you go to Jamaica, Looks, they show the beach and it looks so beautiful and all that. But when you go into the middle of the streets, they're really, really poor. They live in, sheds and stuff like that. And it's the same in Santo Domingo and Puerto Rico. The way they live is not the way we live now. Like we have an apartment, we have running water, we have a bathroom. Like when I used to go to my grandma's house in Puerto Rico, I had to walk half a block to go to the bathroom because we didn't have a bathroom in the house. That's why I stopped going over there.
Oh my.
I like the way that DR looks because it's like a lot of trees. But now I think like the Bronx or like New York had like a little like trees, but then they cut it down.
All right, don't move around, baby, because I like your story, but you're moving around and it sounds in and out. I mean, we have a lot of trees. If you go to Central Park, there's like hundreds of trees and stuff like that. But on the regular blocks, there's 4 trees on one block. They don't have too much shade and stuff like that. But if you do use our public parks, you have a chance to see nature and all the trees.
And there's a lot of bushes too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
A lot of bushes.
Have you ever heard of the movie Chucky?
I love
Yes.
Chucky.
Yeah, me too.
I'm trying to look for number 2. Oh yeah, and Pennywise chapter 2. I'm trying to listen to it, but I only know a little bit that that they're all grown up and that Richie is likes boys and Eddie isn't like inside, but I like heard a little part that now I'm gonna be the crazy gay man.
Well,
Do
yeah.
you guys know about
Do I know about what?
Annabelle?
Annabelle, the movie?
Oh, I don't like
That scary
that.
movie?
I don't like that. That's
Did
why
you see
I
the part
ruined-
where Annabelle, when they hold the God symbol at her, she twisted the man's hand
No, I never seen that movie. I
like this?
keep away from scary movies, not because I don't like them, because
You got nightmares.
no, I don't get none of that. My
get
girls
nightmares.
don't like them, and if I'm gonna watch TV in the living room, they're always walking in and out, so it's kind of hard to watch a scary movie when you have kids in the house. And then I can't put it on the nighttime because if you put the volume too low, you can't hear it. And then if you put the volume high, there's gonna be scary parts that just get too loud.
Yeah, and it's gonna be like,
Yeah,
That's why I ruined my
It's really hard.
dolls and my mom too, because it's like gives me a weird look.
yeah, when I
You sound like, you know why I'm laughing? Because you sound like my daughter Liana. She's like she's scared of everything so far. Like she'll be scared of her
dog?
walking from the living room to the room. She'll be like, oh my God, Daddy, I'm scared. I'm like, you walk from the living room to your room every day.
Oh
Now
my
why are
God.
you scared today?
Okay, so in Dominican Republic, the lights were off, and so I had like a stepsister, Ike.
DK.
Yeah, because my mom always takes care of her sometimes because her dad has to work. Her mom I don't even want to. I just want to talk a little bit about her. She puts pretty stuff, and she lets what's her name again? I forgot.
Come on, we can't have no
Okay.
empty space, because then we have to go to the one stage.
Okay, so I'm just gonna call her Jessica because I
Okay,
forgot her name.
we don't have to use real names.
Okay.
Just give me the story. Give me the breakdown.
So Jessica's mom, she puts fancy clothes, and Jessica has to wear weird clothes. She just has some dirty clothes, so that's why mom always gives her clothes and
That's sad.
shoes. Yeah.
I don't like when kids.
So mom has to take care of her every day, and I like when she's with us because she tells us little stories.
Oh, that's good.
Why did you pause
your
the
mo-
music?
Your mother has a good heart. It sounds like. Oh, you want
Yep.
music? You want music in the background? You want music in the background? It's gonna make you talk more. I don't know. I could play it if you want to be all serious.
You okay?
In Santo Domingo, I like it because it's very hot. Not because it's, oh my god, I'm gonna die out here. It's because it's really good.
Is that the hottest place you ever been to?
Oh, I forgot about the scary thing.
Because
I don't
I
like,
heard in Arizona it
Dominican-
gets to
I don't like
120.
Santo Domingo
You don't like it?
I'm gonna talk
because there's a
all
lot
the
of
way down.
robbers.
Oh, it's a lot of thieves. Well, it's been, a lot of these places are very violent, and it's sad because, them not having money and them living, so deprived, they rob people, and that's a sad thing.
Can I
If
say
they're
something?
poor, okay, I'll be fine with it. But some people are not poor, so I don't
Steal.
get why.
Yeah,
they
some
do it.
people look. They do it here too. They steal because they want to steal. You
Can I say
understand?
something?
People snatch people's phones. They steal other things, and they do it because they want to do it.
But
Unfortunately.
other people,
I mean, I don't feel bad. Like, let's say I had a farm and
Yeah.
someone took carrots because they had to feed their family. I could almost be like, look, just ask me and I'll give it to you. But for them to take an item, iPhone, a pair of headphones because they want to sell it just for no reason, because no. If you're gonna do something and it's for food in your family, it's not that it's accepted, but it's more understanding. And you don't even have to get to that point, really.
Can I say the
because
scary
people are
story
gonna
now?
people are gonna feel bad for you. So it's better to understand and give
Yeah,
it
but
to them.
there's ways. I mean, you could go to church, you could go to pantries, you can go to a whole bunch of places if you really needed food and get some.
Okay, now I'm gonna say my scary story about.
Please tell me your scary
Jessica.
story.
Okay, so
Do I have to shut the music off because it has to be scary? Okay.
So the black down, it was like a black down. Everything was off.
It was actually called, I don't want to correct you, but it's called a blackout.
Okay, blackout.
Okay. That's when there's no lights, no electricity, no nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we had a blackout. Everything was dark, so we had to turn on one light. It kept on flickering off and on. It was about to burn in my mom's room. So all of us 5 were sitting down. Every single one of us. Me, Brian. Let's just call him like that. No, Yadier. And my sister, Mibeli, my sister, and Richeli. And okay. So our baby brother was sleeping in the bed. So every time when it's nighttime, Jessica always has like a little thing, imagining something. So
Yeah, don't worry about it.
so our baby brother was sleeping. He screamed my name and then cried. And then when Brian picked him up, he fell asleep on his arm.
He was having like a nightmare. That's happened before in my house too.
Yeah, he always kept on crying, so we had to hold him. And Rosana, she made like a little soup. Okay, she's the 6th one. Okay, so we were making soup, and the light of the kitchen was on and off. And then Jessica started crying. She said, I had a vision of Miguelito sleeping and someone's under the bed. And then Brian Yadier had to go, so we had to stay there.
Did you guys check under the bed and in the closets, make sure nobody was
No,
there?
all of us were scared.
Some people.
She
they're too
kept
scared
on
for that.
crying and crying. It took an hour for her to calm down. That was when.
Yeah, it's like me because I'm scared.
You're scared of everything?
Hey,
No,
I was talking.
when it's dark time
Uh-huh.
and I'm about to go to sleep and the lights are off and the closet is open and I see white dresses and clothes, I get creeped out.
I don't mind any other thing. I don't like, for some reason in my household, everyone keeps the closet open. I really hate the closet open. So
Same.
you may see me going around
I
the
want
house and just
somebody-
closing closets because they always leave it open. My wife does it. My daughter does it. I don't like my doors open in the closet for some
I'm
reason.
imagining that the clown is just gonna reach up into you and like grab you, something like that.
Oh, you don't like the closet open? All right, we got some special guests, and she's just giving me a hands up that she
Okay.
don't like the closet door open.
Okay, so let me just continue. So we were eating the soup. Yeah.
Okay, but this story's taking a little long. You know what I'm saying? People
So I'm
people are
just gonna
getting
like
a
make it a
little.
little shorter. Okay.
Please.
So he was eating his soup and then he had to go, and then and then she kept on crying, and then, so we had to call Richetti's mom and Brian's friend's mom, which is Carla. I don't know.
I'm giving you a sound effect. I don't know
Okay.
if it'll make you a little.
So it was like a blackout, and then we had to wait like for 30 seconds for a little because it took like 2 hours, and then all the lights turned. Wait, so let me just add this one, which got me a little kind of mad. I called them meanie because I was gonna turn off the lights. They ran back when I turned it off. I was like, hey, this is not fair because they ran back.
I'm just gonna let you guys know. I know that I lost a couple of lost a couple of people here. 2 people fell asleep on me, so I gotta wake you guys up because your story's getting a little too long, and I just lost my other guys. So I hope you during that time you were thinking about something to talk about.
Okay.
All right. So she got her scary story out. Anything else you guys want to talk
I
about?
do.
Me.
All right.
Is it a
Talk.
question or?
Go ahead. Talk. What do you want to talk about?
So it was the same thing that happened to her. I got a blackout in my house, in my old house.
You and Santo Domingo together the same week,
No.
No, that was
and you
like
had
in
the same
summer.
blackout in the
This was-
summer.
In summer.
In the summer.
Yeah, it has happened in the summer too.
Ooh.
Not in Santo Domingo here.
Oh, here? Okay. You had a blackout here?
How?
Yeah. And
Maybe his building. I don't know.
It
yeah,
never
my
happens.
house. There was a blackout. So then my dog was scared. She was like,
She was shivering.
yeah, and it was cold. So then, really the lights didn't turn off first. It was
The heat.
it was the heat that turned down. Then it started getting really hot. Then the lights just turned off, and when my mom was cooking, the stove
The stove turned off.
Yeah, and then I was like, whoa. When my room thing turned off, when my room light turned off,
Mhm.
I ran to the living room because I knew everybody was going to be
It's
there.
gonna be over there.
When
So
my
you felt
phone
safer
and my
over there.
laptop, because
Well, your laptop's not gonna work if all the lights are off, because your laptop has to
Yeah,
get
because
plugged
the
after a
Wi-Fi
while.
is gonna go off.
El Wi-Fi's not gonna work. You got a scary story since we already on scary stories.
Not a scary story. It's
you
just
said school.
not a scary story.
That's a tongue twister for her. Scary story. Go ahead, baby.
Scary story. It's not a scary story.
Okay.
It's just super funny when the lights turn off.
Mhm.
Like when it's called Se Apagó la Luz. in
Or
Santo
blackout.
Domingo. Yeah, or blackout. In Santo Domingo.
It seems like it happens a lot in Santo Domingo. In New York, it doesn't happen that much, but in Santo Domingo,
That
because
never happened.
you're in the mountains and stuff like that, it could the lights could shut off a little more than other
When-
places.
And then the lights turned off. It's like,
I
and
know.
then
Go ahead, sweetie.
and then when the lights turned back on, and then everybody started screaming, "Llegó la luz!" and then they started running.
I know that when there was actually a big blackout in New York when I was a little younger, I must have been in my 20s or 30s. There was a blackout, and what we did is we took all our food and we brought it outside and we barbecued because the food was gonna spoil anyhow. So we barbecued. We cooked everything. Everybody in the buildings brought food out, and we just kept barbecuing all night long, and we ate everything. If you had pork chops in your house, chicken, whatever you had in that freezer, we brought it outside and we made it on the grill. And we had a good old time. We played a little music from the cars. We parked the car in the park, and
I
we
think
just
it's
had
time to
some
leave.
good music.
No.
Yeah, I think it's time. Look, we already went to 30 minutes. 30 minutes is long. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. We had a good time. I hope you had a good time. But we have to cut this short because we got to go.
I hope I made a good.
Yeah,
Bye,
we'll
people.
come back. Say bye.
Peace out.
Out.
And we're out.